Welcome to meditation. I'm Sujantra. And for today's meditation, the title that I've selected for the meditation is called The Bliss of the Mind. The Bliss of the Mind. And the word bliss, we don't often use that much in Western culture. I use the word bliss because it's the word that's most often used to translate the Sanskrit word, which is ananda, which means bliss or pure joy. And so this meditation being entitled The Bliss of the Mind, we could also think of it in terms of the bliss of, the joy of the mind, or the pure happiness of the mind. So that idea of a blissful or a pure happiness. And then I use the word mind. Now, again, oftentimes in our culture, when talking about meditation, our mind is often thought of as thoughts, and thoughts are often portrayed as something we want to move away from in meditation, that thoughts cause pain or suffering. And indeed, they oftentimes can. But here I'm using the word mind, not in terms of individual thoughts, but mind in terms of that through which we experience life. That through which we experience life. And one of the terms like that is word mind, that is a teacher by Vivekananda. He lived at the end of the 18th century, early 19th century. And he used the word mind stuff with a hyphen in there, mind stuff. And so if we think of consciousness or awareness as that is our mind stuff, it is the fabric through which we have the experience of existence. And so this meditation being called the bliss of the mind. In other words, if we can calm our thoughts enough and focus in on the essence of our mind, then we'll find an inherent bliss or happiness inside ourselves. And to do this in this meditation, the way we're going to do it is, it's very simple, is we're going to focus in on sensation. We're going to focus in on sensation. So there are different capacities that we have with our mind, different capacities. So for example, we can think, we can visualize, we can taste, touch, smell, hear, and see. So our sensations. So our experience of life is this convergence of all of these capacities. Sensation comes in. That's also another nice word for sensation is intuition. It's direct knowing. So sensation comes in. From that, we formulate ideas, concepts, sense of self. All of this, the world as we know it, comes forth. And so in this meditation, what we're doing is we're going back in time, you could say. So we have our experience of the world right now, all the things going on and our involvement with it, our ego, all the things in our mind. What we're doing in this meditation is we're going back to that more core foundational experience of sensation, receiving sensation. So we do this all the time. It's not you're not doing anything new here, but what you are doing is focusing in on something that you do largely unconsciously. Our senses are just going, we're pulling in sensation, and then we're running with it. Here in this meditation, we're going back to that moment of receiving sensation, and we're sinking into it. We're sinking into it. So an example of the process is I'm sitting here and I hear a sound. outside of my office. As soon as I hear the sound, the sensation comes in, and then I immediately use my memory and figure out what that sound is. So I label it. Oh, it's the door to the other office closing. Joe must be in now. That all formulates, conceptualizes, and then it's put aside. What we're going to do in this meditation is we're going to be receiving sensations just that are coming in from your environment, also body sensations. But rather than labeling it and filing it away quickly, like, oh, that's my heartbeat, that's my breathing, what's next? We're going to stay rooted in sensation. We're going to just let ourselves sink into sensation, root into it, enjoy it. And then here's the great part. If you can stay rooted in pure sensation, you're going to be getting a lot closer to that pure fabric of mind, to the mind stuff, which is consciousness. And the closer you get to pure consciousness, the closer you're going to get to that bliss, to that joy. So that's the way this meditation is going to work. So again, our meditation this session is called the Bliss of the Mind. And we'll begin by sitting up nice and straight. Move your jaw side to side. Release any holding. Open and close the eyes a few times. So you gain all the holdings out of your face. Then let your eyelids gently close. Jaw is just relaxed. Be aware of your tongue. Touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Feel that point of contact. And then let your tongue sink to the bottom of your mouth again, feeling your tongue resting. Being aware of that sensation. So the way we know the world in our bodies is through sensation. Now begin some deep, calm, relaxed breathing. So we're controlling our breath. Be aware of the feeling. How do you know your body's breathing? Well, you know it through sensation. So what are those sensations? Your lungs, feeling of breath, chest moving. Now, thoughts will arise. Let them come. Ideally, let them just drift on. Try not to concentrate intently upon them. Let them come and go and stay rooted in this sensation of breathing. Now shift your awareness to your ears. First, just be aware of your ears. And then be aware of sounds around you. Again, like I said, notice how you will label and file away the sensations of sound. Try and enjoy the sensation rather than filing it away. And maybe it's the sensation of quietude. Now combine the sensation of breath moving in and out through your body with the sensation of sound. Again, thoughts come and go. Stay rooted in sensation. Now let's add in sight. Become aware of your eyeballs. Your eyelids are closed. Become aware of your eyeballs. Move your eyeballs up, down, left, right, back to center. And then actively gaze into the back of your eyelids. Nice thing here is it's very hard to label what you're seeing. You're not necessarily seeing objects. They're shapes. There might be colors, sparkles of light. Maybe at first you think you can't see anything, but you surely will. You can also shut your eyes tight for a moment, flexing all those muscles around your eyes. That'll increase blood flow to your eyelids, which creates some of the vision. Again, notice when thoughts arise. Feel the difference between sensation and thought, and let yourself root into sensation. Now combining sound, sight, and sensation of breath, which can expand into just sensation of your body. So sight, sound, sense of touch. And now add in, if you'd like, any scents, any smells, or any sense of taste. And then just enjoy and sink into pure sensation, which will put you close to pure mind. See if in there you find a bliss or a sweet, pure happiness. About 1 more minute in this meditation. Focus in as deeply as you can on sensation. Now, as we slowly come out of this meditation, become conscious, or as you move into your the rest of your day or your evening, be conscious of this differentiation between sensation and thought, and notice that in yourself, how your mind has these two aspects, pure sensation and then the thoughts that arise from it. And whenever you want to move into that deeper awareness, remember that sensation is a great way to do it. And it can be as simple as just focusing your mind on your breath for 3 or 4 cycles, or letting your eyes close and listening to something beautiful or something that draws your attention. All right, so this has been meditation on the bliss of the mind. It's been nice meditating with everyone. Peace, peace, peace.